Gaffer, tough afternoon here at the CBS, compounded by Jack Robinson's red card. How did you see the game, first of all?
I thought it was close in that first 20-25 minutes, whenever it was before Jack went off. I thought we were looking okay, strong. I mean, they obviously scored from a long throw, which was a poor goal from our point of view to concede, but we were well in the game. I knew they'd try and make a quick start, but I thought we went after them. We were pressing quite well. We had a few moments around their goal. We looked threatening. And despite being a goal down, I was sure that we were going to grow even stronger in the second half and push on. That was all there. And then obviously a red card in such a tough environment anyway changes the situation slightly. And we had to regroup obviously at half time.
When you reflect on that opening goal, it stems from a long throw in. Do we need to make first contact? Was it reacting quicker to the initial shot?
Yeah, well, it's combination of things really. It's the big clearance would be nice. Second ball, they've got a shot off, which we need to try and clear that second one. And then obviously they've rebounded, followed in, and we haven't followed in. And it's striker's instinct or winger's instincts to go in and score. Good save from Ryan, but they've gone and scored it. So that puts you on the back foot, obviously a goal down. But within all that, I still felt that we had more than enough of a threat to go and get at least a goal back in this game, and that was my feeling as that half was sort of wearing on.
Lots of talk about the crime, not quite fitting the punishment when it comes to Jack Robinson's 2 yellow cards. When you look at them in isolation, did they warrant him to be dismissed this afternoon?
No, they didn't. And I think what was disappointing was we've ultimately the most decisive factor in today's game was us receiving 2 yellow cards and losing one of our defenders. What was happening throughout that half was they were kicking the ball away all the time from our free kicks. That's a yellow card, and it was in plain sight of all the officials, and they did nothing about it. And with that type of thing, that is a yellow card that could lead to another yellow card and a red card. And it's extremely frustrating for me. I've said it a few times. I've said it in almost every game we've had. If my players go and kick the ball away, I'd say to them, "You're going to get booked. Don't do that." Bright got booked at Blackburn Rovers for doing it, I think. Puts you in a vulnerable position as a player being on a yellow card. But they had blatant examples of kicking the ball away every time we were trying to take a free kick, which is as clear a yellow card as you can possibly get because of the rules. And it's not sour grapes, it's the rules. And if they're adhered to, then either we take a quick free kick, we go forward quickly and we can maybe score a goal, or if they stop us by kicking the ball away, they should be receiving the right punishment for that, which is a yellow card, and then possibly that changes the game again. So that's the frustration for me, because what I didn't see in the first half was a big gap between the teams. I didn't see a Coventry 3-0 to Birmingham at all. I didn't see that. But what changes the game is the red card, the 2 yellow cards.
You get in at half time, down to 10, 1-0 down, but still very much, as you say, in the game. What was the remit going into the second half?
Well, the remit going into the second half was you're 1-0 down, we've got one less player, so the first 25 minutes are critical to not concede the second goal, because as the game wears on, we will get a chance. And that was, out of everything that went on from the red card onwards, the most frustrating point, because that was the crucial moment. Conceding that second goal just takes a lot of belief away, and it's a really soft goal to concede. Easy for the cross and header, and ends up being an own goal, I think. So it's a really disappointing goal from our point of view, where we needed to stay strong to keep it at 1-0, and then we could push on from there. So and in the end, you're just trying to see the game out as the best you can, and there was no issue with the work rate, the spirit, the fight. That was all there. I've got no doubt about that, but it just got away from us.
Because you have to exert so much energy with 10 men in that second period, you've made changes to freshen things up. Was that with one eye on Tuesday and then a quick turnaround with Friday in mind as well?
Well, no, I mean, both, again, Jay and Tomo were both on yellow cards. So I was just thinking about the possibility of that as well. So and a little bit of energy. So they obviously, subs came in, tried to do their best. We've got a big week ahead of us now.
In terms of housekeeping, obviously Marvin Dutch named in the starting 11, didn't emerge from the warm-up. How's he?
Yeah, so he's just felt something in the warm-up. So it's disappointing when you do all the preparation and he's done everything. It's one of those things hard for him to take, but happens. So we've had to adjust at the last minute.
And Ethan Laird, of course, subbed off in the second period, appears to be a hamstring.
Yeah, he also felt something, which, again, injuries are unfortunately part of the game, and we've got a squad for that reason, and it just gives others a chance to step up now.
Do you welcome this game so quickly in succession? You go Tuesday now just to get this out of our system and pick ourselves up.
Yeah, I think so. I think we obviously want as many games as we can. We're at home. We've been very strong against a team that's going to be hard, no doubt. But we're going to be ready for it.
Thank you, Gaffer.
Thank you.